Hello and welcome to another chart lesson update from Oliver Velez, sponsored by iFundTraders.com. My name is Oliver Velez, and we are going to look at Global Cash, another baby of ours who has been performing very well and produced a very nice score for us last week. Note that we're up over 150% on this stock. Our first play in the $5 range ran to almost $9 back in the latter part of last year, at which point we took major profits off the table. On the pullback that GCA experienced back to the $5 to low $6 area, we began accumulating the stock once again, and we see that it's only managed to start moving back to the upside on its way to what I believe will ultimately be a greater than 200% move. I believe and have always believed that GCA is in the mid-teens. $15 to $18 is my ultimate target long term. We have used my institutional accumulation approach along with the ebb and flow, the add and reduce ebb and flow approach to getting in and getting out with partial lots to take profits off the table. Whenever a stock that we're holding moves an exceptional distance away from its 20-period moving average, it is an opportunity for us to take profits. But I do not do that on breakouts. I believe that this move is a breakout from a sideways consolidation. So any move away from the 20 is not to be used to take profits. Profits are to be used in that fashion after a stock has been rallying for quite some time. GCA has had a wonderful opportunity to rest, to garner its strength again, to beef up. It worked off of its overbought nature by going sideways here, and this is the beginning, in my opinion, of a more enduring move, probably above $10. So I'm going to hold on and not take profits at this particular point. Any pullbacks will be watched very carefully on my part and potentially used to actually add to my my already well-established position here. So at any rate, GCA has been a wonderful performer for us. Nice giant bull elephant bar down here on what was initially a very scary gap all the way back to the $6 area. But the way this stock ended up on that particular day in late February was absolutely astounding. This pullback was a wonderful opportunity to buy into GCA again, a bottoming bullish bar inside the range of a powerful bull elephant bar. My traders are taught that this scenario is what I term the gift and should be taken advantage of every single time it occurs. Anytime we get a bull-oriented bar that forms inside of a fat green area, it's an opportunity to add. Right? So a nice, wonderful addition there in the beginning of March, which led to almost an immediate gain. As you can see, the prior area from which the stock collapsed formed resistance. Now, I've mentioned this concept on numerous occasions. Anytime you have a stock that has fallen sharply, the peak from which that drop originated represents a decent area of price resistance. Why? Because those individuals who bought in this $8.20 area and experienced this scary collapse, they managed to hold on. The object is to get their money back, and that brings in a hefty amount of additional selling. And as you can see, right where that prior high was, GCA had some trouble breaking through. But what I liked about how it developed was that while it could not break through with ease, it did not collapse on us. It held in the upper portion of this most recent advance. And whenever a stock goes sideways in a tight, narrow fashion in the upper part of its most recent advance, you can bet your bottom dollar that the odds are very powerful, the odds are very high, the odds are very strong that we will see new highs or higher prices to come. So let's keep a very close eye on GCA. I'm looking for the eventual move to be up there around $12 to $15 or so. We'll get many opportunities to take some profits out of the play along the way to that price range, and hopefully we'll have some additional opportunities to put part of those shares we do come out of on back on in the play with decent buy signs on subsequent pullbacks. Wonderful opportunity here in GCA on its way to what I believe will be a 200% plus winner for us. Let's keep a close eye on it over the next several weeks. Stay tuned.